What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Lucas, I want to say Paqueta, maybe doing that wrong, but Lucas is what we're going to be calling him. Obviously he is the objective or the squad battle objective from this week, as well as Bellarabi. One of them is the squad battles, one of them is the rivals. Obviously this one is the easier one as such, and we've managed to get this one done relatively quickly. To be honest, we're on Monday, so it's taken me a weekend. I haven't really done too much of it. It only takes predominantly, I think the quickest you can do it is 7 matches, because you've got to do one objective that literally takes 7 matches. You want to get yourself a 4-star Serie A player, a Brazilian player, and you're pretty much good to go. Personally, I used Shapeshifter Mkhitaryan. I thought he was actually brilliant. He went up striker for me, got me the goals, got me the assists, and that's about it. Neymar got the Brazilian goals for me, but you can use pretty much most people. There's actually quite a whole host of who you can use in this in 4 stars. Brazilian wise, I think if we look at my club, we've got Joe, who's another objective. Willian Anderson is a storyline player. We got Lucas from the Shapeshifter Guaranteed. Loads and loads of Brazilians to do there, and the same with the Italians. You've got quite a few different options. You just got to make sure they're a 4-star, and it's pretty easy after that. If you struggle on world class, just keep refreshing until you get the bronze teams, and predominantly you should be able to do that, as it's obviously a lot easier. If you are struggling to do maybe the Brazilian volleys, or the Brazilian volley, then go on professional. That one doesn't have to be world class. So due to your merit, pretty much. I feel like a lot of people can, so we will go with that. Looking at Lucas then. I've definitely put a shadow on him. I feel like that is a must on him. He's a 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill move, which is very nice already. Obviously he is free, so that's always good in my books. 86 stamina, 72 strength, 82 aggression. I can deal with that. Defensive stats are at a very low. He is a cam, so to be honest, we're not looking for much there. 91 composure, great. 93 dribbling, which is good, as well as 88 ball control and reactions. 82 agility is good enough. 75 balance is on that. It's on that average to okay. So I can kind of deal with that. Passing stats are nice, especially the 2 short and long pass. Shooting wise, we're looking okay. I don't know. I feel like you could go with a hunter, but I feel like you definitely could go with shooting on this one instead. In terms of maybe like a sniper, get the composure up, get the balancing agility up, and kind of sacrifice that pace really. But we will try him. I am going to whack him as a CDM just to get that biggest boost out of him. I tried him as a CM just to see whether or not he's actually okay on a 9. That's a little bit better. We get the 10s and the 5s. So that, to be honest, is looking all right. We are going to play him in that cam role. We're going to see how he slots in nicely, taking up Neymar's position. Normally, Neymar's going to go down to the centre mid role, in the left centre mid. Played in there before, and I think he works really fine, to be honest. So let's jump in. We are in foot champs, and we're in our 17th or 18th game now. We've won 14 already. We've got Pogba, Conte, Ben Yedder, Neymar, Martial. Standard team. Prime Puyol, though. That might be from his prime pack, I can imagine. But let's see what we can do. Oh, it's Neymar from the mid-roll. What a ball. Lovely inside step from Trent there. Gets past the whole defence really just from going on that outside. And Neymar lets one rip. Lovely stuff. Lucas, I feel like this is his first touch of the ball. Gets a little skill move on the go. That's a bit ambitious to try and get Messi from there. Lucas leading that charge. Can we get Mbappe through? Oh no, I've done the fake shot. Lucas! I did the fake shot and I thought it wouldn't go. Pressured situation, I suppose. Shouldn't have done that fake shot. Should have just turned it. I thought he might have been able to do a little one rather than one of the big ones where you lose control. That's a great ball to Martial. Oh, and he's offside, thank Christ. Lucas is looking to go through. Oh, keeper straight on that. We're going to have to watch him. If he's going to be bringing his keeper out, we can definitely expose that. Mbappe. Oh, gets around the defender. Very, very nice. Just passes it in, and Mbappe does the rest for me, really. Finds Messi. He's just off. I wanted that little second beforehand. Oh, Lucas is on it. Shoot. And again. Puyol being an absolute wall there for Lucas. Ah, Mbappe rolls it. And I feel like we've gone through to the next round. We've got ourselves our first rage quit in, I don't know how many minutes that was. 3-0 in 31 minutes, 7 shots, 7 on target, 53% possession, and 0 shots for him. Lovely work. 15th win, 15th win. Let's move to the next one. Moving into the next match, we're now coming up against... Okay, we've got Ramos, Neto, Varane, Semedo, Carvajal, Prime Moment, Rijkaard, and is it Stoichkov, I want to say. And then the two, I don't know if that's Malin in that centre mid, and I can't remember the striker. But last time I played against them, they absolutely rolled me. So I'm hoping that this doesn't happen again. The defence is pretty average in my opinion, but it's all about the user really. So let's get into it. To Lucas, finesse. Oh, nearly gets it in. Remember, he's got the 5-star weak foot, so that's always going to be helpful in them sort of situations. Lucas getting it through to Mbappe. He's going against Semedo. Oh, nearly getting it through to Lucas. I thought Semedo nearly brought Mbappe down in the process, but we keep moving. Lucas leading the attack again. Rijkaard's definitely coming to Mbappe. Messi, finesse. Oh, and he's bagged it. He's absolutely bagged it. Lucas being the distraction up front there. The free running so attackingly is very, very nice. You see them all break away. Messi's there on the edge and he just pops it in the left. We love it. Half time, another great performance so far. 1-0 up. He's having a lot more possession, I feel like, but he's not breaking through anything. He could potentially easily get through and have a shot, but we're holding him off so far. We're going to bring on some wingers just to add that little bit of pace. I feel like Traore is going to come down this side. I may leave Neymar there just because he's facing that side and he's always going down that side. We need to counteract that with another bit of pace, and we're all golden, really. That's too easy. Far too easy. We've started this second half absolutely appalling. Right, going into the next match, we have already done one. Oh, god damn. Okay. Okay, this is going to be interesting. We did do the review entirely, and it seemed that from the second match, we kind of had a glitch with the laptop, and then it just suddenly stopped. So the review at the end was basically completely out of sync. There was no way that I could save it, I don't think. So we have gone ahead and gone into another match. So hopefully this should be okay. Wins the ball back, goes to Werner. Into Sancho, who's going to lose that ball out. He's going to win it back. It's into Lucas, and boom. 1 goal, 2 minutes. Honestly, you don't even want to hear the review that happened after this guy. But he's managed to have a second chance, and he's scored his first goal. Thank Christ. Lucas. Into Sancho. Werner. Into Sancho again. Ah, offside. Lucas again. Right foot. Oh, he misses it. Lucas into Sancho. Oh, he's going to get outpaced by Diego Carlos. It's a great ball into Car. Oh, Lucas with a great goal. That gets us one of our objectives done with the Bundesliga cross. And Lucas with his second goal and an absolute rocket into the bottom left. Actually having a much better game. And like I was saying in the other review, I don't think he's foot champs material. I think he is rivals. His objective is that bit of fun kind of card. I don't see him as a foot champs, he's going to win you the game kind of card, really. That's a great ball again. He's managed to come back with Socrates. Love that icon. Half-time, much better game from him. Honestly, like I said at the start, the review that I did prior, I absolutely slated him. He really wasn't anything special. And he's come out. Like, I'm not going to completely change the review of what I did. I still think the rating stands. But I think what it is mainly is the fact that he's just not a foot champs player. He is a free card, so I'm never going to complain too much about that. But he's only going to be an objective card. So I think you can kind of give and take if you want to do him or not. I personally like him in the club. Adds a little bit of colour again with the nice foot birthday. I try and take as many free players as you can get because you never know when you could need them. Brazilian, Obviously, that's always been an objective, quite a heavy objective in the game. You never know if that's going to happen again. Oh, and Werner with the low driven. That gets us another objective done. Loved. Oh, no, it doesn't. I don't think it does because I'm pretty sure you need a 4-star with it. Ah, it's a good penalty. I'll keep down the middle. You never know. It's kind of a bit of a cricket score with this one. Oh, and Werner with another goal. Lucas playing with Sancho there. Manages to get the ball through and then Werner just hits it home. I think that may be an objective. Lucas. Oh, great save from Areola. He's got the goal. We brought the keeper out. Literally 4-4 in the 78th. Honestly, it is what it is. Oh, and there's Cubo. First minute of coming on, and he's already scored. 81st minute. We're 5-4 now. And that's it. We've managed to win that game 5-4 in the end. So a massive, massive goal scoring opportunities for a lot of players. Lucas bagging too. Honestly, a lot better than what I had in store for him. So really, really good performance. We've managed to get the dub as well. A few objectives I think have been ticked off. 1 or 2 of the objectives in terms. So very, very good performance overall. Right, going into the overall for Lucas. Honestly, I'm going to stick to what I was going to say about him. Like I said during the video, footage just did what it did. But he's a good player. He's not a bad player. And this is what I want to get across. For one, he's free. So, or at least he's free if you put a little bit of time into it. It's squad battles only. So realistically, it's very easy to do. If you struggle with it, go with the bronze team. Make sure that you use your best team and just have 1 or 2 players that you are kind of hoping with. And just take your time with it. Do it in individual stages. If you can't do the whole objective in one sitting, so get the Brazilian cross, the 2 assists with a 4-star, Serie A. No, the 4-star with anybody, the 2 goals with a Serie A player. Do it all in stages. It doesn't take very long. Once you've managed to do it, you should be able to do it minimum 7, and I'd say maximum at least 12. And it should be very simple for you. Just keep refreshing your squad battles. That being said, the weak foot's lovely. The weak foot's fantastic to have as a cam. Good 4-star skill moves. 5'11's not bad. High medium's decent. Left footed, it's not bad. As you can see, 4 games played, 2 goals from this game that we just played. We've got pace that I guess you could probably get away from that and really just go with the sniper on him instead. If you want him more of an attacking cam, you want him definitely with a sniper. I think he needs that finishing boost. He needs that agility and balance to be able to kind of dribble that a little bit better. But it will also give him good composure, or even better composure. 91 is fantastic. Then the dribbling, reaction and ball control will go up a little bit as well. That is already a very nice stat. If you don't want him as maybe a shooting striker and you don't want to do the pace, go with an artist, or not an artist, a Deadeye. Go with that shooting, but also get the passing up. I think that would be more beneficial. But if you want him, if you're desperate for a cam that's going to score, maybe look at somebody else. If you're going for an untradeable free squad, then yes, maybe a sniper could be the way to go. Overall, I'm giving him a 6 out of 10. I think Foot Champs is not his way to go. Maybe in the start of Foot Champs, he could do really well. But when it comes to the later portion of the games, plus 14, he's not really going to make the cut, for my opinion. He gets drowned out too much, especially when you're going against Team of the Year Contes, you're going against Prime Petites. They just absolutely obliterate him. And that's the sad fact about it. He's a good objective player. He's got a good nation, good league as well. To be honest, they're starting to really get a nice special team together now. And overall, not a bad free card. So, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.